Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Have a Good Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke. We have a great topic for today's show, in which it is people really need to stop changing their minds or their stories around and stick to making just one decision. So let's get right into this. I see it happening all the time. People are constantly changing their minds and their stories, their decisions around when it's just regarding one topic. And it's like when you ask them the same topic one time a year, they say one thing. Then if you ask it again, they say, "Oh, no, this is another decision. We changed our minds. This is another decision." And they constantly do it. And you know what? That irritates the holy hell out of people. Okay? And in turn, that pushes people away from you. You lose customers, you lose co-workers, you lose any and everybody that would be willing to help you or support you. Okay? You lose your business, you lose relationships, you lose everybody all across the board. Okay? Hence, that makes people unsuccessful. Right? Now, let's look at the reverse side. Successful people. Excuse me 1 minute. Sorry about that. Business has been booming. So, like I was saying, unsuccessful people, right, are the ones that constantly change their stories around, change their minds around, or whatever. Okay. Now, let's look at the reverse side of that. Successful people make and stick to one decision. One decision. And that's it. Because that's what people really want. Because when people are constantly changing their minds and their stories around, it pisses people off. So, and then when they when they lose people, they cry like little babies and they say, well, why is nobody buying from me anymore? Why did I lose relationships? Why this? Why that? Why did I lose my business and stuff? Because you piss people off. You piss them off. And they want nothing to do with you. And even elected officials who constantly change their stories around all the time. It pisses people off. And then at election time, they say, where's all my voters? It pisses people off. Government agencies, CDC, New York City HRA, completely change their stories around all the time and everything, and they piss people off. The higher brass, the administrations of these agencies have to say, we need to get together. We need to pull our brains out of our asses. We need to start using intelligence. And we need to start making one decision and sticking to that one decision and implementing that one decision and making a smoother running system. And that also has to go for all government agencies all across the board, not just those two agencies, all government agencies all across the board. Okay? And these agencies, they have to stop hiding behind the excuses. Okay? And I'm not saying that these jobs are easy. Okay? I'm not saying that at all. They have difficult jobs. There's no such thing as an easy job. Okay. Every job has a certain amount of difficulties. Okay. But here's the thing, it's the people, the workers, the administration that make the jobs more difficult. Okay. Now, if the administrations of these agencies, all government agencies, say, listen, whatever the situations are, we got to stick to making one decision and implementing that one decision and making a smoother running system. With the CDC saying that, with the COVID and the Omicron and whatever else, you know, they kept saying, this is new to us. We didn't know much about it. We constantly study it. It changes by the second, by the minute, and constantly changing every day. And that's why we're constantly changing the rules and regulations around. And at first, it was understandable, which is true. Okay, it's understandable. But now, it's not acceptable anymore. It's not. And they have to say, okay, you know what? And I'm talking about the administrations. They need to say, you know what? From now on, no matter what no matter what the virus is, no matter what the situations are, we need to make one decision and implement that one decision and have a smoother running system from now on. No more constantly changing our stories around, no matter what. Now, I'll give you another example. Like New York City HRA, Human Resources Administration. Okay. The higher brass has been constantly saying we have more clients than we do caseworkers. Like I said, they do have a difficult job, no doubt about it. No such thing as an easy job. But that excuse was understandable at the very beginning, but it's no longer acceptable now. It's not. The higher brass has to say, we need to make one decision and stick to that one decision and implement that one decision and have a smoother running system. That's it. And no matter whether it's a federal government agency or a state agency or a city agency, they got to stop hiding behind the excuses and implement one decision and have a smoother running system, no matter what. And it also, within making that one decision, they also have to implement one other thing. They have to also implement the fact that it doesn't matter whether they're working in the office or working from home. Because a lot of them are saying, well, we're not in the office now. We're working from home. Tough crap, tough noogies. Too bad. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Seriously. And they just need to stop hiding behind the excuses. Seriously. So, people are frustrated now. They're really getting even more frustrated. And it's got to stop. So that's what the higher brass really needs to do. Plain and simple, bottom line. That's it. Now, with that being said, I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. And the link to there is awldny.com. And you guys can check out all the products on there. All the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. And I also want to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. And you guys can check out all the pages on there. And on the home page of the website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and have them up for sale on there. Also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the links to the 2 books that I wrote. And if you guys follow those links, you will be able to check out both of my books, and you guys can also purchase both of my books as well. And before we go, I want to say to all my fans out there that from all of us at Advocate Information Highway, from AWLDNY, we wish everybody out there a safe and happy new year. And I'll see you guys in the new year. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.